Tens of thousands of people took to the streets of Bangkok today, calling for Thailand's prime minister to step down. The protesters tried to shut down the capital and they want to derail next month's elections there. They accuse their leader of being a proxy for her brother, who was toppled in a military coup in 2006. Our Paul Johnson has more on the protests from Bangkok. Paul?
Donna, Thailand's anti-government movement had vowed to fill the streets of Bangkok with tens of thousands of protesters. They succeeded in doing that today. Walking among them, it kind of had a festival feel to it. A lot of singing, a lot of dancing. But the bottom line is Thailand is in the grip of a major political crisis, and no one tonight knows the way out.
A city of 12 million in partial paralysis. At 7 major sites and many smaller ones across the Thai capital, protesters arrived with their whistles and voices, calling for Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra to quit. Dozens of schools were closed and many companies told their employees to stay home.
It's crazy. It's very loud. Yeah, we don't really know what's going on.
After a couple of shootings in recent days, there was fear of violence. But today's protesters were peaceful and well organized. We're staying for the long haul until we reach our goal, says organizer Isara Samchai. The roots of this crisis are complex. Shinawatra's party has strong support in Thailand's north and would likely win the election that she's called for February 2nd. But she carries the taint of her older brother, former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, who was driven from office in a 2006 coup because of corruption. But while these demonstrators want her out, they also want an unelected committee to run the country in the meantime, allowing Shinawatra to be the champion of democracy. While the protesters vow to continue their campaign for weeks if necessary, Shinawatra waved another olive branch today, offering to meet with the opposition Wednesday to talk about rescheduling the election. A very small glimmer of hope, but the only one at this point.
Now, Thailand's critical tourist economy is expected to take a major hit from this, depending on how long it lasts. A lot of Canadians like to come to Thailand at this time of the year. If you have plans to come here, or if you have loved ones who are here, you should know that for the most part, things haven't been dangerous for tourists here in Bangkok today. In fact, I've seen quite a few of them coming down to check out the protests. But the situation here is changing very quickly. If you're traveling here, you need to pay attention and you need to expect disruptions. Donna?
All right, Paul Johnson in Bangkok, thanks.